Hey, good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's so good to see you all. We got an ad break in 2 seconds. No. Okay, anyways, welcome in, guys. Hope you guys are having a good one. We got a leg day today. I can't remember exactly. I remember front squats being in there. I think we have RDL, front squat. No, I don't want Instagram. Why am I going in there? Romanian deadlift with kettlebell swing, front squats with bike sprint. I'm gonna need rubber bands for my hair. And then we got Copenhagen plank with leg raises. So we got some adductors and abs. And then we have some calf raises, hip thrust. Yeah, so not too bad of a day. Happy Friday. I had an 8K run this morning. It was not zone 2. So it was really hard to keep pace. I actually got a quite a large range of pace I needed to stay in between, and I was literally bouncing everywhere. Could not figure out how to pace myself at all. So that was a fun run. I kept going like way too fast or way too slow and everything in between. So that was fun. I need to get better at pacing myself. So the outside runs are gonna have to start happening a little bit more frequently. Adrian, welcome in. How you doing? Good morning, TikTok fam. Hope you guys are having a good one. Charlie, welcome in. How you doing? Who else? C-Dub redeemed first. Florida boy, welcome in. Easy for a little guy like you to slip in like that. Oh my gosh, you're so mean. What's up, Grotty? Welcome in. Len, hello. A null sighting. I know. Dodging Halo Knights. We need him for 8v8. You got the wrong output going to the tubes. Okay. Okay. I'll yell at him in just a second. Unless he saw it. Oh, one for shorts. Okay, good. We're good. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you guys are having a good one. Any advice for the last 8 years? I was harassed by an elderly. Oh my gosh. I have no advice for you, Charlie. I'm sorry. Kevin, thank you for the rose. Welcome in. How's it going? Good morning, Trenton. Raspberry cream pie sounds fabulous. I'm still hungry. I only did one breakfast this morning. I didn't have second breakfast, so I'm actually quite hungry. Hopefully once we start working out, then I won't be so hungry anymore. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. How's it going? Happy Friday. Fridays are normally pretty chill in here, so I'm looking forward to just a hangout day. Did I miss any comments? No, okay, good. All right, let's go ahead and hop on the treadmill for a quick warm up. I think I've already put in like 11K steps today. Is it Gisela? Am I saying that right? Welcome in. How you doing? If any of you guys are new here, please tell me a little bit about yourself. I'd love to hear from you guys. Not that I don't appreciate you guys lurking as well. I appreciate the lurks, but I like to hear about you guys and get to know my community. What's up, Tomo? Have you been watching the CrossFit games this morning? So the CrossFit games are going on right now, obviously. Maybe not obvious for everybody, but we've been tracking it. This is the first time I've watched the CrossFit games without crying in like 5 or 6 years. Every time the CrossFit games would turn on, I would literally be in tears because I wanted to compete so badly. And I was like, Noel was like, do you want to watch the CrossFit games this year? And I was like, yeah, let's give it a go and see what happens. And I watched people compete, and I was able to enjoy it, which was cool. So, you know, I guess that means I'm kind of content, right? Strange day with the stock markets, but Friday usually is. Interesting. I don't follow the stock market a whole lot. I'm new. I'm Florida boy. I'm a boy that can scrap. But can you? I'm just kidding. Hi, I'm new here. Sam of Anarchy, welcome in. Stunning lady. How are Nola and the kiddos doing? We're doing good. New to fitness too, yeah. Definitely not, don't have the nickname 10-pack Tomo or anything. Definitely not the #1 hybrid. Athlete. I've been watching this morning. So we completely missed it. And whenever we turned it on, it was literally like people coming through the finish line. And we're like, oh, well, at least we know who wins. So we ended up rewinding it. As soon as I heard the workout, I had a feeling. I kind of knew who was going to win. But, you know, it was... I wasn't surprised when I turned on the TV, but I missed it. We thought it started at 9, so we got on like right before 9 o'clock, and we literally, as we turned it on, the person was coming through the finish line. I was like, okay. I mean, I wasn't going to tell people who won in case they wanted to watch it and it, you know, not be a spoiler, but, you know, whatever. I guess it's their fault for not watching this morning, right? Twigbot, thank you so much for sharing your stream streak. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Good job. Thank you so much. Luca, welcome in. Alex, welcome in. How's it going? Heej, thank you so much for the heart me, sis. Did I miss a comment from you? Or are you just in here gifting? I had to wash my hair this morning, so I'm late. I'm sorry. My hair was drenched in sweat after my run this morning, and I wore a hat while I was running because I thought it was going to be super sunny out, and I don't always like to run with sunglasses on. So I wore a hat this morning, and my hair was gross, so I had to wash it. But it looks cute now. I mean, it's a little frizzy because I didn't actually get to dry it all the way, but it looks good, right? Do I look cute? I was taking pictures on Snapchat yesterday, and they have like the filters that make you literally look like perfect, like zero flaws. And that shit should be illegal. It is so bad. I took literally the exact picture of myself, and then I took the exact same picture with the filter on, and I compared them like side by side. I'm like, this should be illegal. This is so bad. It's so bad. Hey, Grotty, welcome in. Thank you for hopping over and saying hi. Is it Javen? Am I saying your name right? Thomas, welcome in. Tia's a beast, I know. She's a freaking animal. Jeff's a weirdo. I didn't know that. I don't follow CrossFit like I used to. As soon as I wasn't able to watch it, because I would get so emotional watching it, I just stopped kind of following it because it made me sad. But yeah, I don't really know any of the guys anymore. 10 streak. He said adorable. What's Florida boy? Did you share your streak? What's your streak? Flo Rida. Okay. Anyways, hello, welcome in. Hello. My streak is 167. Dang, that's awesome. Heej, thank you so much for the 30 TikToks. Holy crap. That's amazing. Thanks, sis. GDDD. Thank you for following me again. Appreciate it. Okay, I think we're current with everything. Unshareable until 170. Yeah, I figured it wasn't quite shareable. My streak here should be closing in on 100, but Twitch can't count. I know if you have if you have too many tabs open, sometimes it doesn't count and it'll. Oh. Why am I going to a 3? I can't talk and do things at the same time, apparently. But anyways. My 8K worth of running did go a lot faster this morning, which was nice. Normally I have to stay in zone 2 heart rate. He's like, screw the heart rate this morning. Just stick between this pace and this pace. And let's see how comfortable it is virtually. And I liked that pace way more because zone 2 is it's so slow. It's so boring and it takes forever. And I think I finished my 8K in 40 minutes. It was still a slow pace, but it was I think I was doing 1Ks every 6 minutes or something like that. So anyways, someone's asking me to twerk. That's not gonna happen. Morning ports ahoy. Welcome in. Ghost, how's it going? Kale Vala, welcome in. Hey, you must work out. Yeah, kind of like working out. That's Tay's big sis. Yes, if you guys don't know my sister Hija, that is my biological. She's my older sister, not my bigger sister. She's actually quite a bit smaller than me. She's little. and beautiful and fun and sweet and smart and all the things. She's super funny and she's got a great stream. So please go ahead and give her a follow if you're not already. She's like a TikTok superstar. So yeah, go give her a follow. She's awesome. Hey, Noel, thank you so much for checking in on the tubes, but camp out here. Help the streamer via camping. Oh gosh, are you camping? Tay can't dance. I cannot dance. Okay, so I finally figured out what I want to do for Halloween. Do you guys want to hear what I want to do? Or no? Do you want it to be a surprise? I was planning on doing some of my Halloween decorating maybe on stream sometime in October, maybe once or twice. Do you guys want to know? It would be better for me if you guys knew because...
Shut up!
They said no. Does Noel not want me? Who told me to shut up? JK, shut up. Oh, it was Florida Boy. I was like, is Noel like using sound alerts to tell me not to tell you guys? So do you guys want to know or no? Yes? Keith says I want to know. So you guys know I'm obsessed with Halloween and decorating and dressing up. I love doing the costumes and everything. Me and Noel always do coordinated costumes. That's just like our thing. Unless like I really wanted to do something and he really wanted to do something. Javen, stop being a turd. He said ban. Oh my goodness. So and he said, keep it a secret. But what if I want to do, what if I need a I'm decorating inside my garage for Halloween. So I kind of want to, I'm going to do it. It's going to either be, you guys going to see it on stream and know it's going to be in like a few months from now. It'll probably be like early October. I'm going to start decorating in here. And then you guys will know what it is. It won't be a surprise at that point. Boss Baby Steel, welcome in. He said skibbity toilet. My kids are obsessed with that. It's so annoying. They're like, Alexa, play skibbity toilet. I'm like, no, please stop. I'm watching y'all behave. Yeah, they just keep telling me I'm yapping. What do you expect on a live stream? Like, we're going to talk unless you want to just sit here in silence the whole time. Good morning, Buzzing Ranger. Shawnee, welcome in. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys, if you don't want to know what I'm going to do for Halloween, just plug your ears. So I'll tell you the idea I originally wanted to do that Noel shot down. And then I'll tell you what we're actually doing, which I'm also excited about. So, Sienna, welcome in. How's it going? We're talking about Halloween because, you know, I have a problem. I'm obsessed. And I always do a Halloween stream, live stream. And so I always like to tell people what I'm going to do. Or I'll do a surprise. I feel like the last couple of years we did a surprise. And I didn't tell you guys. But this year, we were doing Minecraft. And I told Noel, I was like, let's be Steve and the Garbage Man. And I'll be Jason Momoa. And I'll have like the pink fringy jacket and like wear the pit vipers and everything. And then you can be Jack Black, or I'll be Jack Black and I'll have the beard and the big belly. Like, I just wanted us to do them. And I was like, please, let's do this. And he was like, I want to do Minecraft, but I don't want to do those two as our costume. And I was like, oh shit. Like, you know, I was like, okay, God, what does he want to do? But he actually came up with a good idea. He wants to be a villager so he can walk around and go, and like, you know, like just make noises at people all night. And he wants me to be Jennifer Coolidge because they end up together. And then it's like a couple costume too. And I was like, that's pretty funny. I freaking love Jennifer Coolidge. I think she's hilarious. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that's a good idea? I was going to make the inside the garage, like the Ender or whatever it's called, and have it be all red in here and have like those little things that float, like they're little, I don't know what they're called, and have those like hanging around in the garage and have it be all red in here. And then the like obsidian little, the arch thing, and it's like blue. I was gonna do like a black arch and then put cellophane in it where you have to like walk through it. And I thought that would be super funny. 24P, good morning. How's it going? Chauncey, welcome in. Noel should be Gollum. Oh, be the Gollum? Okay. That would be funny. Be creative is always good. Yeah. She already ran an 8K. I did run a lot this morning. I'm just trying to get my heart rate up and get kind of warm. This is the first part of my warm up. Sounds pretty good. The kids will love it. My kids are obsessed with Minecraft too. So I think that we can make, I think that they could be like creepers or do something fun. And I think they'll like that a lot. Or we'll make one of them be like a sheep, or I don't know. There was one of the characters like riding a llama when we were looking up some of the costumes for the kids. They had some good ones for the kids too. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do, and I'm excited. Yo, Javelin, I did not give you a pass. Oh, Javen. We got some ornery people on YouTube this morning. Copper Boy, welcome in. How's it going? It's good to see you. May the force be with you. Okay. You got a little bit of brownie points. Llama mama, yeah. I do love llamas. They're pretty cute. Enjoying New York City this morning, I see. Me? Oh, because the cityscape? Yep. We're getting a lot of chatters. Well, I don't want to say a lot of chatting. We're getting a lot of chatting on YouTube. Not a whole lot of people. Y'all were calling me, saying I was yapping. Y'all yapping too. My gosh, they're fighting now. Oh my gosh. Looking forward to the Halloween setup. Yeah, it's going to be super funny. I need to practice Jennifer Coolidge, like her. I need to practice her like whole voice and the stuff she says, but this is the outfit I'm going to do of her. And then you know how she goes on like the date with the villager? We're going to make Noel have like the giant unibrow and like the big nose, like the villager. Yeah, that's Noel. Noel's going to do the villager. I can't wait. It's going to be so freaking funny. But yeah, so, and then it'll technically be like a couple costume too. So it'll be fun. Yeah. Well, anyways, it's going to be fun. I wish I would have screenshotted some pictures of things I'm going to do, but I have some good stuff. Your delts are jacked, T. Good job. Hey, thanks. I liked working out shoulders. Let's hit this rose goal. Thank you, sis. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the 21 roses, sis. I appreciate you. Thanks, Heej. Do people call you Heej Bajij on TikTok? I have to know. Do they know? Trillian, welcome in. I need to speak with your pharmacist. A pharmacist? What do you mean? Are you sick? Are you saying I do roids? I don't know what to do with that. Obviously your work is working. Hey, thanks. I have legs today. It will be interesting how well my legs hold after double cardio yesterday. I feel like you can recover pretty well after cardio. The things that I have a hard time recovering from is like super heavy or high volume legs, like lifting stuff. But cardio you can usually recover from in 24 hours. unless you go and do like a lot of mileage, like a lot more than what you're used to. But yeah. Prius guy, good morning. How are you? Oh my gosh, thank you for the roses. I appreciate you. Thank you. Not really. No one calls me Heej Bajeej, but my professional email is Heej Bajeej. Oh my gosh. Hey, what's up? Is it Mal? Welcome in. So I'm going to try and get, I'm going to try and set up a step challenge on Runna, because I think that no matter what kind of watch you have, you can join the step challenge. I'm going to try and see if I can reach out and get a step challenge put together, or if there's a way that I can make it. So if any of you guys are interested in doing a step challenge, we're going to start that on Monday. Do you have a reverse? Do you have to reverse that motion to complete range of motion? Yeah. So when you do this way, the overhead one. Yeah. So if you, when you go up and over this way, and then when you go backwards, it just brings it through. Yeah. I do it both ways. I'm welcome in. Thank you. Am I going to regret that? He's like, hey, thanks. Or are you a vampire? And because I said welcome in, now you get to come in. I have a whole community full of trolls, so if you're a troll, that's fine. The chats on YouTube have stopped. Did our two friends get banned, or they get bored? Grotty's like, dude, I'm tired of this already. You're fit AF. Hey, thanks. Coach Vishan, welcome in, or welcome back, I should say. How's it going? How's it going? Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you. I'm doing good. My low back's a little irritated this morning, probably because I didn't cold plunge for like 4 days in a row. So yeah, I'm having to, I started back yesterday, but it's a little mad at me right now. Don't forget to join new challenge on the Garmin. I was talking about doing the, did you start the new challenge today? I was going to say we could do it on, we could do the step challenge on Runna, and then everyone can join, and then it won't be just me versus you. They got bored? Okay. Hold. X Steel, welcome in. We're doing good. I was going to show I can make a troll disappear, but we didn't ban them. Okay. Do you use bands for lower body work also? I do. That's actually where we're going next. I always do upper body because most of the time we have some sort of circuit or something at the end of the workout, or I'll have to do something like wall balls where it incorporates upper body stuff. So I'm mostly warm up upper and lower body day, no matter what. What?
Trying to help them out.
Can you do it on Runna? I think so. I think so. He was wondering about the step challenge, if we could do it on Runna, and I said I was going to set it up this weekend where anybody can join.
I wouldn't promise that because they were relying on them.
Yeah. True Pressure, welcome in. Chest bigger than some dudes at the gym. Yeah, and I don't have any boobies, so it's like literally all muscle. I haven't gone to the gym in 2.5 weeks. What the heck? Oh, you have a pinched nerve. I was like, why are you being lazy? But yeah, no. Have a pinched nerve. You have to wait for MRI results. Dang. Well, I'll be praying for you. Hopefully it's just like a little flare up that can be fixed easily and it's not something serious. I'm praying for good news. Florida boy will know about trolls. Yeah, he is a troll. Some are gifted, some are cursed, some are both. Yeah. Is that hubby? He gyms for sure. He looks good. Yeah, he was working crazy hours with one of his jobs and he was really inconsistent with working out, but this last year he's put in a ton of work and made crazy progress. He looks fantastic. And he's been running, which I never in a million years thought I would see again. He hates running, but he's been doing so good. He committed to a half marathon. He was running for a few months and bumping up his mileage, and then he committed to a half marathon whenever he started using Runna, and he's been doing so good. I think he's been putting in the same or more mileage than I have every week, which is awesome. And he still lifts like 3 days a week too. So he's been doing really good. Nice. I know. Some Belly, welcome in. It's good to see you again. Thank you. Yeah. Well, I did make one already on Garmin. Yeah, I'll join that one too. Will it count all the stuff I did this morning if I join today? Yeah, I'll start that one too, just in case, because I think I have to reach out to Runna for them to start the challenge for us, but I'm not 100%. I haven't looked too much into it. I just thought about it late yesterday, and I've been too busy to actually do. I've been too busy to actually like deeply like look into it. David, welcome in. Yeah, dude, my back is very angry at me. It was feeling pretty good yesterday. I did a cold plunge and I did some heat therapy yesterday too. And then felt a little tight when I woke up this morning, and it felt fine during my run. It was after my run. It got really mad at me again, so I don't know. I haven't taken BPC for it for a few weeks now, so maybe some of the inflammation is kind of coming back. I don't know. Are you not running properly? So I do pronate a little bit when I run. But I have a really good quality shoe. And I don't have too many miles on them considering. The only issue I think that could be is I'm training in carbon fiber plate shoes all the time. I probably need to have a pair of trainers for like long runs and stuff. I probably should not be in plated shoes all the time. So yeah. I've been having issues with my low back for a few years now. Even before I was doing a lot of running, I was doing like no running at all, and my low back was having issues. So I stopped doing as much back extension whenever I got a home gym because I don't have room for a back extension in here, and that was something I did religiously. That's the only thing I have really done differently since I got a home gym versus being at a commercial gym. That makes sense. My garage isn't perfectly level either, so I figured that, you know, if I'm in the same position when I squat every single time, maybe I'm favoring one side because the floor is uneven. I don't know. I haven't figured it out exactly yet. We're just trying to work through it. Meneleo, welcome in. Probably heel striking. Yeah, I don't know. Dang it, what do you say? MJ, welcome in. How was your Friday been? It's good. I woke up at 6, got running by 6:30 this morning, got 8K worth of running in, had some coffee time, got to shower and get ready. It's been a nice morning. What's the step challenge? Just whoever can get the most steps in the month of, I guess it's going to be the month of August. Me and Conrad did a step challenge last month of July, and he beat me, I think, by like 40 or 50,000 steps. I need to go back in and look, but we're going to do another step challenge. Me and him are already signed up for a step challenge in Garmin, but I'm going to see if there's one I can set up in Runna too, because it doesn't matter if you have a Garmin or a Whoop or, you know, whatever, any sort of watch that tracks steps. I think you can be a part of the challenge through Runna. So I'm going to try and get that set up this weekend. If anybody wants to join in on the step challenge, it's been a lot of fun. I get competitive. I go in there. I'm like, ah, dang it. But yeah, this month hopefully should be a little bit more chill than last month. I had my whole world exploded last month. So I'm hoping that I'll get, I'll have a little bit more energy and less stress this month. I can walk a little bit more. Is it, how do I say that? I have no idea how to say your name. Is it like, I don't even know. Do you have a nickname? I'm trying to welcome you in. Thank you so much for the follow. Nicknames are great. I have no idea how to say your name. And if I try and pronounce it, I'm just going to be made fun of. Gotham City from Batman vibes. Love it. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does, huh? The background. The step challenge was fun. I talked so much smack on him too. I was like, "You're going down," and then he murdered me. My steps have gone way down since it's too hot to be outside. Do you not have access to like a commercial gym or a treadmill at home or anything? Typical gym ailment, the freaking back. I don't even do anything crazy either. I don't like deadlift or do anything wild. I have the same problems with my low back. Yeah. Why did you get auto-modded for that? Huh. I don't know. That's interesting. Hey, what's up, Sheps? Welcome in. I can run on a treadmill, but walking on treadmill is a slow death. Just turn on a show and enjoy it. How much of the tilt? So it's a garage, so it goes slightly downhill away from the house, so that if like water gets in the garage, it goes out into like the driveway. So I mean, it's not a ton, but you're cute. Hey, thanks. Praying for less stress for you. Things are already getting better, so I think we're doing okay. We're doing better. What did you mention you were taking for inflammation? It's a peptide called BPC 157. If you have inflammation like going on like in your gut or anything, it's really good for gut health. But if you have injuries, they have an injectable. It's like subcutaneous. It's really small. It's like an insulin needle that you put near the site of where you're having inflammation. Mine is my low back. I have really bad issues with my low back. And I was taking BPC for it. And I feel like as soon as I started feeling positive effects from it, then I had to stop taking it. Because you're supposed to take BPC 8 weeks on, 8 weeks off. and what's it called? And it's so I'm in the 8 weeks off right now. So I think if I continue taking it over a long period of time, slowly the inflammation will kind of come down. But yeah, we're working on it. I need to honestly just do more like low back mobility more consistently and stretch. I don't stretch at all. And that's probably a major reason why I have, with how much volume of like running and lifting and stuff I do, I need to just be disciplined and stretch. I'm good with so much other stuff. Like I'm consistently running, consistently lifting. I eat a pretty good diet. I'm good with everything, but my stretching is so bad. I need to do a stretch challenge, honestly. That's what I really need to do, is a stretch challenge. What is your nickname, Taylor? And do you have a nickname? I have a lot of people give me a lot of nicknames. I've gotten called Tater Tot and Potato because it sounds like potato. I got called Tater Tot when I was little. I'm trying to think. I won't tell you some of my other nicknames because I don't want those to stick. But I got called not very nice nicknames when I was in high school. They weren't wrong. I did look like the thing that they were calling me, but you know. I did get called Weta a lot because I was like one of the only white girls at my school. So I got called Weta or Snow White. People called me Snow White. I'm glad we don't have squats today. RDL mostly doesn't make my low back feel any sort of way, so I'm thankful we have those today. Maybe yoga, yeah. Yoga is pretty strenuous though, and I feel like I already do a lot of like strenuous work. Yoga is good because it's like, I feel like there's kind of a meditation aspect to it, but I need to do stuff that's like low intensity, like a stretching with like the mental part of it would be nice. I need easy yoga. I always forget, is it Bido or Bido Life? I always say your name wrong. I'm so sorry. Chef Jesus, welcome in. There's a machine at the gym where you just push back. It helps strengthen your low back. Is it like the glute kickback thing? Yoga Light. Yeah, that's what I need. Enjoying the tunes today. Bido. Goodness. Sorry, I always ask for refreshers because I always forget. Potato. Suplex, welcome in. Stretching always you should do first before you come in. You're supposed to do dynamic stretches before you work out and then static afterward. So you should stretch at least twice a day. I've been doing good about like doing my warm-ups before I run my 8Ks and stuff in the morning. I spend at least 10 minutes. I spend 5 minutes doing like a super easy jog, and then I stretch for another 5 minutes, like ankles, hips, back, adductors, all that stuff. That ties into low back and everything. So I'm warming up. I think it's me not being disciplined on static stretching. I always do a very thorough warm-up. You guys know, you see me do like an hour-long warm-up every day. I'm thorough with the warm-ups. It's the cool down stretches I'm not Most of the time I'm like rushing to get off stream. And it's about to get busier too because I have to take the kids to school and pick them up and stuff. Restorative yoga is what you should look into. Okay, I'll look into that. I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget. Thank you for sharing that, Buzzing Ranger. Dude, I got something in my eye. Hey, thanks for the follows. Appreciate it. Let me turn this so I can read. Hey, Big Frohead, thank you so much for the heart me. How are you doing this morning? It's good to see you. I've had back issues in the past, and this machine has strengthened it to a new level. Yeah, I need to do something. I'm gonna really look into. I have a whole bunch of mobility videos through Runna. I'm gonna go through and actually like write down the one I want to do on a daily basis and do those, and then some strengthening stuff too for like adductors and like low back. I need to start incorporating, like I used to do like my modified back extension here before my leg days. Might have to start incorporating that in again. Noel, thank you for the rose, the heart me, and the go popular. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Tater tot, lol. I love Snow White. Suits you the best. I don't look anything like Snow White. They literally just called me that because I was white. I'm a princess, yeah. I feel like Snow White was so helpless as a princess, though. I like that they're making the Disney princesses like stronger now. That I feel like all of them were so helpless back in the day. Not that it's saying I don't like it. Snow White's actually one of the ones I like more than others. It's a combination of light yoga with meditation. Yeah, that sounds perfect. Hola. Good. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well, Big Frohead. How's life treating you? My nickname was Big Mike. Most of my friends call me because I was so tall. That's cool. I had a friend, we had a friend after college, like right after whenever we were, oh my gosh, stop. Who was that? We had a friend named Big Mike. He was just a huge dude. He was like the corn-fed boys that were just like really like stocky, but he was tall too. He was just a freaking huge dude. That's it for low body. Go, Tay, go. Oh, spring shields. Freaking spring shields with the fart. Okay. Where am I? You said easy money. How do I say your name? Is it LeBryson? Welcome in. How's it going? Kidman TV, welcome in. Out of all the Disney princesses, who is your least favorite? Out of all the Disney princesses, who is your least favorite? I don't know. I don't know who my least favorite is. All the Disney princesses that I liked like that were out like when I was a kid, they were either really sassy princesses or they were like really strong like Mulan. I freaking loved Mulan as a kid because she was a freaking badass and she was probably one of my favorites as a kid. I always liked like how Aurora looked. I was like, Aurora is the prettiest, and she was one of the reasons why I wanted like the long blonde kind of like curly hair. I was like, Princess Aurora was like such a beauty. And then I liked Mulan because she was a badass. I don't know who my least favorite is though. I'd have to think about that one. Okay. I am going to do some, I'm going to try and do some of that back extension before we get started on RDL. Is that in 3? We'll see where that goes. Okay, we'll try that. Excited for this weekend. I'm hiking 14er with my brother and sister. So that'll be fun. I freaking love hikes. Hiking is so fun. In the right conditions. I think it can be miserable. We used to do hikes in Arizona in summertime, and I still thought it was fun. It's quite hot. Love the Mulan movie. Taking me back to my childhood. Yeah. Yeah, I was Mulan for Halloween one year, and it was really fun. She's pretty cool. Calves are tight too, honestly. Probably from the run this morning. See you later. Time for gym. Greg Air, thank you so much. I appreciate the lurk. I hope you have a great gym session. I always appreciate you being here. 40 minutes till SpaceX launch. Oh, are they having a launch today? I didn't know that. Loner, welcome in. Been 2 weeks since the GHD at my gym broke. I may have to steal this idea. Yeah. So if you don't have a rack that has a wall behind you, you can put I've seen people do it with plates. They'll stack up plates behind their feet, and then you want your heels against something solid. So stack a lot of plates if you do it that way, so it doesn't slide on you. That'd be uncomfortable. I think I'm gonna do weight this time. Okay, don't squish Stan. Put my hair up. It's about that time. And get the real work in. Yeah, Mulan was just so good. Everything about it. It should be between 40 and 60 degrees. Ooh. Colorado starts 8K feet, ends, oh man. So you're gonna be freaking sucking on air. Low oxygen air. That sounds fun though. I'd be into it even though that sounds pretty challenging. Okay, we have RDL first, so we need the bar out. How much are we doing RDL? What am I doing? Six to 8 at 2 reps in reserve. That's gonna be heavy. Okay. And then we got kettlebell swings with it. Does it say what weight? Prioritize lifting. And then we have only 8 to 10 kettlebell swings. So we could use the 50 on the kettlebell swing as well. And then I'm thinking 6 to 8 reps on RDL. 6 to 8 reps on RDL is going to be like, it's going to be heavy, like 165 maybe. I'm going to do a warm-up set with 135. And I'm going to go grab a rubber band. Okay, I'm going to grab a rubber band for my hair, and then we'll we'll get started. We got kettlebell swings with a 50-pound kettlebell, and we're going to end up probably doing 165-ish or so. If we're lucky, 185. We'll see how the back's feeling and all that for Romanian deadlift. Was Kanye from your school? Not that I know of. Okay, I'll be right back in 2 seconds. Don't go anywhere. There you are. You happy? All right. All right, last set of these, and then I'm moving on to cable kickbacks. BRB. I don't know if you guys can hear my dogs barking, but I guarantee you that the UPS guy is here. They hate him. He's got squeaky brakes on his truck too, so they can hear him coming from like a mile away. Oh, I lost count. I think we'll say that's 6.
Are these words hard for Limitless? Yes. Pedekist, Strook, Terproblemen. That's such a long word. Bericht, Gung, Shins. How did I do? Did I do good? Did I do good? I need to like pin it.
There you are. You happy? All right. All right, last set of these, and then I'm moving on to cable kickbacks. BRB. All right, and we're back. I think I got whatever was in my eye out. Thank goodness. Do you have any plans for this weekend? Cody has a Spartan race this weekend, so I'm going to be going and yelling at him while he's running. It'll be quite fun. I'm really excited. He's been doing a lot of hard work, so I'm excited to see him race. And it's like our friend, both of Cody and our friend is going to be running, and our friend's kids are running too. So it'll be super fun to see all the kids and everybody race. Me and Wendy are hanging back this time. Neither one of us are racing. We're letting the boys have some glory, you know. Got to give them a chance to win. Just kidding. But yeah. Gosh, trying to put my hair in a ponytail the day I wash it is like impossible. I swear. So has anybody been watching the CrossFit games other than me and Tomo? I know we don't have a ton of CrossFitters in here, but I just think I love watching like just what they can do. They're just incredible athletes. And most of the time they don't know their workouts like at all, hardly going into it either. It's just a warm-up set. The first ad I get is for Domino's. Domino's is gross. do. Oh, it's open. Let's start there. Is that 135, 45, 55, 155? Okay, we got 4 sets. We're doing, what did I say, 155 for the first set, 2, 3, and 4. And KB, we're doing 50-pound KB. Hopefully we stay there. And then we got 2-minute rest. So we got 30 seconds rest in between each of those exercises. And then we got a 2-minute rest after that before we start our next set. That'll be awesome. Get built-in rest. I want to develop strength for sled push. Can you give me some tips? So sled push, you do a lot of glute and quad exercises. So I would say stuff that is single leg stuff, because if you think about pushing a sled, you're pushing with one leg at a time. When you sled push, you're not pushing with both legs at the same time. So a lot of single leg exercises like lunges, like barbell lunges, Bulgarian split squats, even just like squats in general, just to get like overall power. Those 3 are really, really good. Hip thrusters, I would say, can be another good one just to increase glute strength and things like that. Those are probably my top ones for sled if you want to increase your sled push. Cardio wise stuff, if you want to do like box step overs where you have 2 dumbbells and you like step on top of a box and then go to the other side of the box, turn around, go back over. That's a really good simulation for sled push as well if you don't have access to a sled. Tony, thank you so much for the sub. Oh my goodness, you're amazing. Thank you. I appreciate your support. You are absolutely incredible. Thank you for all you do. Hey, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're amazing. I got some toast to buy for you here in just a sec. Fido, thank you so much for sharing your 75 stream streak. That is absolutely incredible. I have toast to bar for you, Tony. Thank you again. I so appreciate you. You're amazing. What's up, Tony? Why are my abs sore? What did I do? 90% of success in life is showing up. Yes, I agree. What's happening? We're working, everything's good. Halsey, thank you so much for the heart me. Thank you for the roses and the 3. You're awesome. I appreciate you. That is so cute. I like the little cat. It's like, it's so cute. Thank you so much for your support. I so appreciate you. Got some push-ups for you. And we got another resub from Len. Thank you. Thank you so much for the resub. I got toast to bar for you as well. Thank you guys so much for your support. Y'all are amazing. And I get to continue doing all of this stuff because you guys and your support. Thank you so much for everything you do. Let's go. All right, Alcie, I got push-ups for you. Thank you again so much. You have a nice spine. Thank you. Why, thank you, sir. Piss Taker, how's it going? User, lots of letters and numbers. Welcome in. And Len, thank you again for the resub. Here's some toast bar for you. Thank you guys. Abs are can you even see my abs? They're covered up right now. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Oh, here we go. I'm going to catch my breath and then we're going to get started on this. We have, like I said, 4 sets, 6 to 8 Romanian deadlift with 8 to 10 kettlebell swing. We're doing a 50-pound kettlebell, if anybody cares. That's what we're doing. Big K, welcome in. Okay, we're only doing, what is this? I said 155 for RDL. There's a chance we might go up because it's only 6 to 8. I'm gonna try and hit 8 for 2 sets, and if I feel like we can go up, then we'll go up and see what happens. Unless it feels really light, then we'll go up. I think I can do 6 to 8 for 185 pretty easily, but also my back has kind of been acting up, so you know. Thanks for responding. Can you please show me a couple of such exercises? Yeah, you're gonna have to give me a minute though. Nishant, you're gonna have to give me a minute. I have this to do whenever I break this workout down. I can show you what Bulgarian split squats look like and box step overs. What else did I say? Barbell lunges. Yeah, I can show you those in just a minute. If you're still here in like, I don't know, 10 minutes or however long it takes, I'd be happy to show you. Power Metal Ed, good morning. Welcome in. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh God. Lordy. 50 pound KB is kind of heavy. My goodness, we only did that one for 8. We got 155 for 8 as well. Okay, we got 2 minutes of rest and then we're going again. Hey, what's up, Matthew? Some nice muscles. You're doing great. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. C-Dub, thank you so much for liking the live or for sharing the live and stopping in. I appreciate you. Oh, man. He said, yeah. It's supposed to be really hot. The guys are racing at like 1 o'clock tomorrow, and it's been like 100 degrees outside recently. So I do not envy them. That sounds horrible. Can I work out with you and follow along? Absolutely. We're doing Romanian deadlifts and kettlebell swings right now. So please join. I'm in a 500 calorie deficit lifting or some sort of active recovery every day. How long to drop 50 pounds? Oh gosh, I can't math. I can't math. How many calories is in a pound? Is it 3,000? I think normally if you're in a 5,000 or a 500 calorie deficit, you lose like what, a pound a week? I can't math. Yeah, this is about half a pound to 1 pound per week, which is about what I thought. If you calculated your 500 calorie deficit properly, which some people do and some people do not, it should be close to a pound a week. There's other factors in there too, like how fast your metabolism, if you're eating a high protein diet, there's a lot of factors. Stress and cortisol levels affect weight loss, thyroid, things like that also affect. But if we're just doing a generic 500 calorie deficit diet and we're generalizing it, it's about half pound to a pound per week. So 50 pounds would be 50 weeks. I did have a client who lost 70 pounds in a year and she was freaking killing it. I'm at 215 grams of protein at 250. I'd have to go on the TDE calculator and put all your info in and tell you what your macros and calories and all that stuff should be. But I can't do it off the top of my head. I'd have to go to the TDE and calculate it all. Hello there. Hello there. How's it going, Uzazel? I announced what I'm doing for Halloween this year. I think you would appreciate it. We're doing Minecraft. I told Nostradamus I wanted to do the Garbage Man and Steve, and I would let him pick whatever one he wanted to do out of those two, and he said no. He said he wanted to be a villager. So I'm gonna be Jennifer Coolidge for Halloween, and he's gonna be a villager, and it's gonna be so funny. So I'm excited. I'm super excited. Do a muscle up. I can't do a muscle up on this rack, nor any rack for that matter. I can't. It's all good. Thanks for the quick help though. Hey, if you want to message me and make sure that you have all of your stats right and you're at where you're supposed to be calorie wise, you can message me and I can go over your stuff and help you figure it out. Just if you want to be absolutely certain, I'd be happy to help. So it's hard to do it live, but if you want to message me, I'll help you. You can join my Discord. We have a whole category in Discord for like progress photos and stuff like that. People ask a lot of fitness questions and I get to you guys really well on Discord. So if you want to join the Discord, you can join. The Discord fitness community is in my, I believe it's in my Linktree. Dost thou even hoist? Yes. Do you like to lift, Scott? All right, here we go. Yeah, it's tight enough. Okay. We're not going that heavy. Yeah, I can do a handstand push-up. I just don't know if I'm doing that today. Kind of one. I was told I need lots of kettlebell. More cowbell. Oh, you're putting it on? Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Hopefully we won't get in trouble for that. Oh, man. Dude, I need a freaking snack. I'm hungry. Let's start our timer. Manic, welcome in. She got it. She got what? Did someone say more cowbell? I want to recreate that skit so bad. We need to find a good Christopher Walken, though. He's such a hard character to play well. Now I got to start over. Let's add 5 to the bar because the last 2 sets felt kind of easy. I had probably more than 2 reps in reserve. We just started a new block, so me finding the right weight is going to be a little bit harder. Dude, I got a friggin' fat ass. I look at it, I'm like, dang it. I'm like, oh, all the running I'm doing is gonna make my legs and butt more fit. The worst places you can gain weight, right? I already planned Halloween. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Dude, I hate Fridays. It's so quiet. Christopher Walken did another skit on SNL that was great, but might not be PG enough for stream. Yeah, let's not do that. He is in Christopher Walken is in Severance, and I freaking love him. He's so funny, and he's so like dry and like, I don't know, it's just, he's such a weirdo. I love it. Accidental user, welcome in. All right, we're going up to 165 for hopefully the next 2 sets. Yeah, that feels a little bit more appropriate. Unique delivery, and it works. It does. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. She. What? Welcome in. How's it going? Oh man, I'm dying. I actually need to start my rest for my last set. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. Halo. How's it going? Freaking hype. Who's that fine ass fitness gal? It's me. It's Tay. Dude, I still have something in my eye. I thought I got it out, but I did not. Unless I have a bunch of like, have a bunch of little dog hairs floating around. How are you? I'm tired right now. I have one more set of this. How old am I? I am 31 years old. Years young? No, I feel like old people say that. I'm 31 years old. Coming in hot. Yeah. Michael, welcome in. Sorry I'm late. Hey, it's okay. I'm glad you're here. I'm at work for a 48-hour. Oh, for 48-hour shift. Oh my goodness, that sucks. Are you like a medic or something? Like, what do you do? Got the dang dog fur in my eyes. I do. My eyelashes are like little lint catchers. I always get stuff. Yeah, EMT, whatever. Medic, EMT, same thing. You take a nap. You gotta take a nap at mid shift, don't you? Halfway through, you gotta sleep for eight of the 48 hours. My friend was in ambulance whenever we were on base, and she would go in for a shift, she would sleep, they had beds there, and then she would work another shift, and then she'd go home and sleep. Pretty much is sleep whenever, however, just don't get caught. Really, they don't like let you sleep. She like did a shift, slept, and then did another shift. Like she stayed on her normal schedule, and they didn't get you in trouble for sleeping. Okay, I gotta get next set going. Here we go. Last set. Israel, welcome in. Sleep, work, workout. Yeah. I wish that was my schedule. No, I'm just kidding. I have a lot of crap I gotta get done in a day, but it's good things I enjoy, like being a mom and cooking. You, can you tell I don't use the 50-pound kettlebell very often? Lordy, thing was quite heavy. And then we did 165 for 8. Okay, next thing we got is front squat times 10. Okay. Does anybody remember what I did for front squat last time? Just by chance. Was it 115? 135? I really can't remember. Somewhere in there. I'll go back and look. Oh, I forgot I'm doing front squat, not back squat. Let's drop that. That still might be too high. Let's go down one more. 1, 2. Yeah, then we can get under it. Okay, okay. All right, I need to look up my last front squat. Seriously, where did I do front squats? I know I've done them recently. All right, I'm just gonna go with my gut. We'll do, let me try 95 and see if that's way off course. Squats are fun, not front squats. I hate front squats with a passion. It's one of my least favorite movements. Overhead squats, I hate. What was the other one we figured out that I hated? I'm like really terrible at. There was another lift I'm really, really bad at. I'm not horrible at front squats. I don't like doing them. Overhead squats, I'm just absolutely bad at. No mobility. Raphael, welcome in. How long have you been working out for? I started lifting in high school. I did volleyball, soccer, and track in high school. And it was, I would say I really, really started lifting, when I was 18, and I'm 31 now. I was a Division I college heptathlete. We did a lot of serious lifting from the time I was 18 till I was 22. From 23 to now, I've lifted and done bodybuilding. I would say since last November, I think is when I committed to doing Hyrox, and I've been doing like lots of running, lifting, and functional work since November. Prior to that, I was just mostly doing functional work and lifting. I didn't do a lot of running because I don't know. I got out of the habit of running and I never went back. So yeah. Oh, Limitless. Guess what? What happened? Guess what? What? Tell me. What happened? Hello, I'm Mac from New Zealand. Welcome in. How's it going, Mac? Trance, how's it going? 3:15. He said 3:15. No, definitely not 3:15. You're such a liar. Is that rack? Yes, this is the rack that folds up against the wall. I used to use it, I used to fold it up against the wall a lot whenever I would pull my car into the garage, but it's like a full-on gym in here now with we have mats on the floor, and we don't really use it unless there is one time recently we pulled the cars into the garage, and it's because we had a hailstorm, and so we tried to pull both of the cars in so they wouldn't get hail damage. But other than that, I don't really fold it up against the wall anymore. We got a bigger SUV and it doesn't fit in my garage anymore. So at the time we had a Ford Explorer, and it fit in our garage perfectly fine. We had plenty of space to pull it in. And then I folded up the rack every day, and we have a Yukon now, and it's quite large. So we can't put it in the garage. Imagine using a garage for cars. I know. Who would have thought? Noel is a big car guy too. So whenever I was like, so what if we turn the garage into a gym? He was like, no, we're not doing that. And then we eventually turned it into a gym. And now he loves it. He didn't want to at first. I sound like such a brat, I got my way, but He ended up eventually jumping on board. You never have to explain getting out of running. That's normal. Yeah. I was really good about running after having my first child. It was whenever I had my second child and I was pushing 2 kids in like the giant, you know, the big strollers where 2 kids sit side by side. I was pushing one of those strollers and it was miserable. I was like, I do not like running anymore. And then we ended up getting, after I took like a year off running because I was just like, the stroller is just too much, like trying to push both kids. And it's only going to get heavier from here because the kids are going to grow and get bigger. Eventually we bought a treadmill, and that was like the first item for the home gym. And I started running on the treadmill, and then we built this whole thing. And now I run a lot again, so no biggie. Delivering to a military base is such a time and hassle. Yeah, I get it. All of my neighbors use their garage as a man cave. That's funny. Yeah, we don't really have a man cave. They gave us a dining room, but our dining room is like not super close to the kitchen. So we've converted our dining room into like kind of like the library speakeasy kind of feel. It's not all the way there. We got a lot of work to do in there, but it's no longer a dining room. So our garage is the gym. We have our old dining room is like our little hangout area. And then the kids, we have a loft area upstairs, and the kids get to hang out in there. So they have their own space. We have our own space. And then we have a home gym. It would be really nice if we had a bigger garage so that we could also have the cars inside the garage. But, you know, can't have everything. Can you show us around? I need inspiration. Okay, sure. Let's do a tour of the garage gym. So over here, we have all the weights. All of my dumbbells are on the floor. Eventually we might get a rack for them, but you know, they're doing just fine on the floor over there. So we got all of our dumbbells over here, all of the weights and everything here. Oh gosh. How do we get over there again? Is it 5? I got the cold plunge over in that corner. Sorry, the green screen is like really making it disappear. We got a green screen so we can watch stuff while we work out. And then we have the whole cardio station area. We have our ski. The ski kind of blends into the curtains, but we have a ski here. The treadmill. We got a assault bike. We have the rower. And I have my calf raise machine over there that gets neglected. And that's why my calves are really sad, because I never use it. So yeah, that's the whole thing. Nothing super exciting, but it is my home gym. What you guys can't see, I have my whole streaming set up against this wall. And then up in the corner, I have my TV that I read chat off of. And then I have my workout board, which I write all my workouts on. That's the only thing you guys can't really see. And then that whole side of the garage is like tools and stuff. So yeah, stream setup is dope. Yeah. Me and Noel are sharing the streaming area. It's like his workstation, but it's also my streaming station. So it's a little bit of both. Freaking Mac, man. People say the craziest things, man. Poor Halo. I'm so sorry you had to read that. I didn't catch it right away. Melissa, welcome in. How's it going? Very cool. Yeah. We're slowly working on it. How's it going, Melissa? You want to tell us a little bit about yourself? Are you also a creator? What do you do? 6, stream setup is dope. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, I need you to get on the calf raise machine. Yeah, look at how sad my calves are. They're sad. They're like non-existent. And they're not cut. They're getting a little bit more cut. I gain a lot of weight in my calves, which is why I bought the calf machine in the first place. But the amount of running and lifting and everything else I'm doing right now, I just don't have the time to do lots of like aesthetic accessory work. I just don't have the time to do it. And then if I blow up my calves and then I have like a 15K the next morning, like I'm gonna be so mad at myself. So I just don't do it. I've just accepted that I have no calves and it is what it is. They're non-existent, but they're very powerful. I have really strong calves, but they are just so tiny. Okay, thanks for all the follows, guys. I really appreciate you. Oh gosh, someone said, I have a question. Just don't ask it. If you have to like lead with the I have a question or can I ask you a question, it's probably not a question I want to hear. Hyrox is brutal. Respect. Hey, thanks. Most people make fun of it because they're like, oh, it's the new it's the new CrossFit, and CrossFitters got made fun of super hard too. But they're usually made fun of by people who are not brave enough to do it themselves. So, you know. Okay, I got to start my next block. What do we got? Hello. Huh? You're just hanging out? Oh, okay. I thought you were going to tell me I'm doing something with me. Okay. We have barbell front squat with a 20-second bike sprint. So we're going to be swapping over to the bike. That is swip, swap. Whoa, whoa, ha. Beef bone mania. Is that it? Something like that? I always get mad at you whenever you don't put this back, but then I think about it and I'm like, I don't put it back for you either. I'm such a little princess. Okay. Abed said, how can I do pull-ups? Use bands. Grab a band and hook it on your rack and then put your foot in it and then pull up with a band, and that is the best way to learn how to do pull-ups. Sorry, I don't feel like taking the bar down and showing you. Shall we test this theory, ma'am? What were we talking about again? I can't remember. All those are valid reasons. Oh, you're talking about my calves? No, I'm not blowing up my calves and then trying to go for a run the next day. Not gonna happen. I'm a beginner. I don't like the assisted pull-up machine. I feel like it doesn't. If you're like brand new to pull-ups, I think that the assisted pull-up machine is good. I always recommend using bands. If you have bands, I think bands are way better for progressing in pull-ups faster. But yeah, passenger princess, put sheep back where it belongs. Otherwise, this is why we can't have nice things. Oh my goodness. Calling me a passenger princess. I am. Hey, I ask you all the time, do you want me to drive? And every time you say no. So, and I'm okay with you driving. I can scroll on my phone and take a nap and he can drive.
We'll never get anywhere if you drive.
I'd probably fall asleep behind the wheel. Let's be honest. Workout versus what? What's up, Crazy Duck? How's it going? Okay. I don't remember how many I do on front squat for 10. Feels weird having you in here. No, I don't want you to go. Yeah, we're gonna stay there. We only got 3 sets of that. Here we go. Did you take care of it yet or no? Oh my gosh, I went out way too hot. Oh my gosh. 20 seconds isn't that long. Oh, Lordy. I like my handprints.
Yeah.
Hold on. Somebody take a screenshot so I look like I'm at CrossFit Games. They were just doing snatches on screen. Tia Toomey doesn't know it yet, but me and her are going to be best friends forever. I'm just saying it now. We're going to be besties for the resties. It looked like they were running, like everything like they were doing was slow. But I'm used to like Hyrox pace.
6-minute mile pace for 4 miles.
It looked slow though. Whenever they were on the drone, like looking at them, it looked like they were all dying. But, okay. How much rest do I have? Any? Every 3 minutes. Okay. I forgot to start the timer.
152 pace.
What the fuck?
3K.
What? A 150 what?
152.
Holy heck.
And then she got off.
And she's tiny too, like short. So that's like not advantageous for her.
She got off and ran
Oh man.
50 miles.
Yeah, she's something, man.
Yeah.
I love this song. Make sure you tell them that, so if they need anything, they come to me. Workout versus clean my house. I got my own house to clean. Crazy duck, clean your own house. No. Clean your own house. I have a whole bunch of people that make messes in my house, and I have to pick it all up. I'm just kidding. I actually make my kids clean up after themselves, but it's not fun. It'd be way faster if I just cleaned it myself. Holy crap. Culture of Ghosts is on a 325 stream streak. That is absolutely absurd. You're almost at a year straight of watching every single one of my streams. That is absolutely amazing, Culture. You're freaking awesome, dude. Thank you so much for sharing that. That just makes me feel so good that people actually can stand being around me every day. Thank you so much. Your princess. Gym girls, so beautiful. I agree. I love the gym bays. Okay, back to business. Come on, Grandma can do better bike than that. Oh my gosh. So mean. Happy Friday, Culture. I'm over here talking all this trash, but honestly, I'm doing it just to be the class clown. Yeah, I know. We got a whole bunch of trolls in here. You're not alone. All right, let's start the timer again and get started on set number 2. It's an amazing streak. I know. Isn't that crazy? I have a long way to go. Well done, Culture. Yeah. You might have the second longest, or maybe Florida Boy. My stomach is making like the hungry noises, like, ah. So hungry. I need some food. Oh my gosh. Damn, throwing me with the trolls. Yeah. I'll show myself out now. Don't go anywhere. How's it going, Joe Fit Coach? Always a pleasure to see you. I need to start making dinner. What are you making for dinner, Robin? Unfortunately, I've only been following since the end of January. Hey, that's still going to be longer than a lot of other people. Might not have missed one since, though. Yeah, that's awesome. Pleasure is mine as well. How are you doing? I'm good. Just trying to make it through my Friday. We're almost there. You see, my name's right behind me. I'm right here. I'm the first American. That's me. Sorry, I was blocking the names. I swear. I'm in the CrossFit Games. Actually, in the warm-up area, warming up for the next event, you know? Okay. All right, we got 20 seconds until the next set. This is our last set. Are we doing 95? That's kind of sad, 95 pounds times 10 reps. And then 20 second. Then we got Copenhagen plank and strict hanging leg raise. Okay. All right. Oh, God. Oh, man, come on. Hey, what's up, Chelsea? Welcome in. One lady on the video is wearing almost the same outfit as Tay. That's me. I swear, that's me. Oh, wait, no, we're going cardio. Yeah, I'm in the next heat. We're warming up. There we go. Ah. The Patrick, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for the heart me. Thanks for the go popular. How are you doing? Didn't know you went to the dock side. I was watching some of the CrossFitters this morning. Even though they don't do like tons of running and like really long like rows and stuff, the numbers they were putting up is just crazy. Plot twist. Is it Jenna? Welcome in. OMG, hello. Hello, hello, how are you? That hair flowing is like one of the hair commercials. TC, welcome in. Hey, thanks for all the follows, guys. Y'all are awesome. We just finished part B of the workout. We just have part C left. And then we're done. Very impressive athletes they are. Very well-rounded athletes. Little Miss Deadeyes. Oh my goodness, I do remember you. How's it going? I remember you. How's it going? It's good to see you. It's been a minute. Hi, you. Always full of such sweet, kind words. It's lovely to see you. I'm good. I missed you. I missed you too. How's it going? Oh, I gotta yawn. How many people did I just get with the yawn? I can't even read the word yawn without yawning. If I see somebody yawn, it's game over. I'm very Dutch. I won't go anywhere unless you tell me to. Okay. Don't go anywhere. Come hang out. Did you ever read the one comment I told you about weightlifting for 2 hours? No. Where is it? How do I look at messages? Right here. Back to lurking I go. Okay. Dang it, I missed it. I don't see it. How far back was it? Oh, I see it. I went to the gym this past week and did weight lifting for 2 hours. That's crazy. That's what I feel like I used to do that crap whenever I was like before I had kids. And even with Noah, I still weight trained a lot. I used to run 4 miles and then I'd go lift for like an hour or two afterward. He liked it. Me and him, he was always so content whenever I'd push him in the stroller. We would always go on this like really nice trail. It was like a bunch of trees and stuff. And he would just sit there just quietly and like eat his like goldfish or whatever and just like look at all the trees, and he just would not make a peep. And then whenever I'd go to the gym, there was a bunch of kids there. So he got to like go on a run with me every day, and then he got to go play with kids for an hour and a half, 2 hours every day. And he seemed like he loved it. PJ, thanks for the follow. I did my makeup a little bit different today. What do you guys think? Do you guys like it? You guys feel like I don't notice a difference? I'm trying to find a way. I really like eyeliner, but the liquid eyeliner, every time I'd sweat, it would like get messed up. So I was trying to find other ways, but I think it looks cute. I look cute. It's a little less harsh because it's like a dark brown instead of black. What do you think? There are some days where I'll ask Noel, I'm like, am I wearing makeup today or not? And he's like, I don't know. I'm like, how do you not know? I keep yawning. Yes, I got somebody. Adidas. I love Adidas. I really do. Trying to go for more than 5 miles. Nice. 5 miles is quite a long run. Hotep, hello. How are you? I saved your affiliate link for when I order my knife sharpener. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All that stuff helps me so much. I am paying for a social media manager and a coach right now, and it's quite expensive. So I'm trying to keep both of those things going because I want to be able to do this for a living. And so I'm like literally putting like my heart and soul into this, and all of like any money I have extra is going into making sure that I can continue doing this because I love it and I think it's a lot of fun, and I like helping people and I like hanging out with you guys. So every little bit helps towards keeping the dream alive, and I really appreciate it. I don't know anything about makeup, so I can't tell you. Okay, well, that's fine. Whoop, whoop. JCon. I love that badge. What's the 10 badge? TwitchCon 2025? What does the 10 mean? Does that mean you've been to 10 TwitchCons? Or how does that work? What is that? Okay. Let's not when you run around the park that's 9.9 miles in itself. Yeah. I have a good loop that I do in my neighborhood. It's about 3K loop in my neighborhood, and I like it a lot. All right, we got Copenhagen planks next, which I hate. Oh, 10th anniversary of the con. Really? Is it that new? Has it only been around 10 years? That's crazy to think about. I always felt like it had been around for longer than that. So we have 3 sets. We have to do 35 seconds on each side for Copenhagen planks. So let's set that up. And then I have to do strict hanging leg raises. So if I do the bench like this, then I can do my Copenhagen planks this way, and then I can still get onto the rack for my leg lifts. Actually, I probably won't use, it's only 10. I'm going to use time 15. I might have to use I'm going to use the ab straps. I don't know. Chris, welcome in. Do you know how to do lat spread? Not well. I'm not really like a bodybuilder like that. Let me see if I can do. Yeah, I'll just do it without. I'll do it without the, what's it called? I'll try and do it without. I need to work on my grip strength. So anywhere I can actually use my grip, I'm going to try. I used to do 10K monthly, wait, hold on. I used to do 10K monthly, but I got lazy and lame. Then I got fired from my current job last December. I'm rehired now. Well, I'm glad that you got your job or a job back. That's good. It's always scary whenever you lose like a job and stuff. Knoll was part of the tech layoffs that came, what year was that? 2020, 2021, somewhere in there. And that was really scary. We had just bought a house and we got a new car and everything. And then he got laid off. Luckily, he found another job like super fast. But there's a lot of people who struggled to find another job, and it's just like really scary. So I'm glad that things are working out for you. When are you going to get back into doing your 10Ks again? You should. I just got a whole affiliate thing. I'm part of Team Runna, and we have been trying to get people to do the Runna app. I have 2 weeks for free. You can have your own personal running coach, and I'm going to try and get a steps challenge set up on Runna, so us and all of our community can compete against each other in kind of a fun way. It's just a step challenge, which is super easy. It just gets people up and walking more, which is really, really good. Just about anybody can do it. So yeah, you should do that. That's in progress. Woohoo! What am I doing? Justin TV was shut down in 2014, so they would focus on Twitch. So yeah, what is Justin TV? I don't even know what that is. I was off. So that makes even more sense. I vaguely remember Justin TV. I don't even know what that is. Same, I don't think I ever really used it though. IDK, I'm trying to get my run times way under 8-minute mile. How long of runs are you going on? The 8-minute mile pace can be a really good pace, especially if it's for multiple miles in a row. 2-time weight under what special forces and top tier running times for military operations. That'd be cool. You're right. Twitch started 2011, merged 2014. Oh, okay. Rebranded it as Twitch. Okay. I didn't even know what that was. Ooh, I'm down. Yeah. So I don't know if the steps challenge is something that I can set up on my own, or if I need to reach out to Runna to start it for us, specifically like for our community. So I'm going to look into that this weekend and hopefully start the step challenge on Runna on Monday. So that would be fun. And I hope that all of you guys join. We got 2 weeks for free with Runna, so you guys can give it a try and see if you like it. Am I supposed to be lurking? What are you doing instead of lurking? Wait, hold on. Dang, I am supposed to be lurking. What are you doing to me, ma'am? Ma'am? I'm still here instead of lurking. I'm sorry. Go do your work. I'll be here. I'll be here again on Monday, and you can hang out then. That'd be fire. Yeah, it'd be fun, right? I love this. Oh my gosh. The Tomo flex. I love it. You should have done the blonde, like Saiyan, Super Saiyan. because it looks more like you, you know? Oh my gosh, that's my best friend on TV. You see her? I'm just going to keep telling people that me and her are best friends, and maybe people will believe it. She doesn't know it yet, but we're going to be besties. Okay, Copenhagen planks. Let's set that up. 35 seconds on each side. "35 seconds on each side, and then we have 15 leg raises, and then we have a 1-minute rest." Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. A stopwatch. Okay. Ricky said, "Nice muscles. I appreciate it." Stay in. Said her eyes, though. You like my hazel eyes? Wait, no, I need to go this way. Hazel eyes are so pretty, aren't they? I love hazel. Does anybody have like a favorite color eye? Like whenever you see somebody with a particular like color eye, you're like, oh my gosh, I love it. I really don't think I have like a preference. Whenever I see hazel eyes, I'm like, oh my gosh, they're beautiful. And then whenever I see blue eyes, I'm like, oh my gosh, they're beautiful. Whenever I see like the like brown eyes, I'm like, oh my gosh, those are beautiful. Like I don't really have like a preference. I think I guess I just see beauty in everything. I don't even know if you can do a steps challenge on Runna, at least according to Google, without a lot of logging. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it's possible or not, but I'm going to try. I want to throw it out there. If you think her lives are fun and informative, please consider. Please consider. Cyan Gotti, thanks for the rose. I appreciate you. Okay, let's get going on the set. I'm actually I need to stretch my heterochromia is my thing. What does that mean? Hotep, help a girl out. What you been up to, Queen? You know, just on the daily grind, just being a freaking housewife and trying to go pro athlete at the same time. Mommy, housewife, pro athlete vibes. If God writes stories, yours is one of the most beautiful chapters. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. My life certainly has been a roller coaster. I mean, I'm sure it's not unlike everybody else's. I don't feel like anybody has a super easy life. We all have problems. They're just different. Everything hurts from CrossFit, including my right eyeball. What happened? What happened to your eye? I'd love to do 5 to 10 miles or more, 6 to 8 minute mile time. Yeah, that's very respectable. Please consider subbing. I completely forgot that I have subs on TikTok now. Somebody did that for me, and I was like, oh yeah. Blood pressure, stress can do that. Be careful. Oh, the eye thing. That's crazy. Fiery Phoenix, hope you have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Eyes are blues when she's indoor. Turn brown or black when she's outside. Oh, she's probably wearing like the contacts, right? Don't they have like the contacts that do that? Where when you walk outside, it's like turns into sunglasses, but they're contacts. Hello, Auntie. Backbone, welcome in. You cut my message off. I'm sorry. Space Body, welcome in. Hey, I told you the good news in DMs, but I can tell you I got my 3rd client yesterday. Woohoo! I'm so proud of you. Good job. So proud of you. You've been working so hard. Lord, I hate these so much. I don't want to say that one felt easier because my very next set is going to be like horribly hard. Nope, her actual eyes. Heterochromia is a condition where a person has different colored eyes or variations within the same eye. That's crazy. Chef Jesus, thank you so much for the you're awesome. I think you're awesome. Thank you so much. That's crazy. I need to look into that. That's wild that people's eyes can change, like legit. I've heard of people saying like my eyes look like a different shade depending on like what I wear, and that makes sense, but like full on change color is crazy. Uh-huh. These make me feel so weak. I really truly feel like they're good for my low back though, so I'm gonna keep doing them. Don't I have a wrist right now for a sec? Oh, I had another video go out, guys. Go like it. Go follow me on my socials. Which one is this? It only went out on Instagram. Why isn't it not going out on TikTok? That's weird. Oh, it did. Okay. Okay, it did go out. Sweet. Cool, cool. All right. Let's go set number 2. Hey, Jay, thanks for liking the post. Oh my gosh. Gosh. I asked for this. I literally asked for this workout. And I hate it. Why did I do this to myself? Thanks, Tomo. Socials. Fun fact, I saw a recipe for Alfredo this morning. It was you. That's funny. It was my actual video, or are you just getting videos about Alfredo because of we were talking about it? That Alfredo recipe is so good. It's literal heaven. Okay, here we go. Set number 2. Those are horrible. What do you think about the pole workouts? I don't know. I've never done them before. I have a lot of friends who like doing it, keeps them active, and makes them feel good about themselves.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
No, it was me on IG. Okay, cool. Anytime I hear Alfredo, I think of Freddie Gibbs, the Alchemist collabs. What's that? Is that a video? Pole workouts in general, good functional strength, mobility, flexibility. Stripping not required. That's funny. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people like them. I don't think it's for me.
You son of a bitch.
Not exactly for me. It's not something I would like doing. I think I would feel awkward doing it, but I know a lot of people who really like it. These straight leg leg raises kind of get me. My low back kind of hurts. Roger Hagen Harris, welcome in. It's just where it started. Yeah, Kelvala. A lot of people like them. I would say, I mean, it's worth giving it a try. Anything that sounds interesting, that keeps you active, I think people should try. It started as circus. It was a circus performance. That's funny. And then it got popularized with burlesque. That's cool. Who would have thought we would have gotten the back history of stripping and pole dancing? ATSV, welcome in. We are doing Copenhagen planks and leg raises right now. Crazy abs. Hey, thanks. Hello, Thomas. Welcome in. What do you think of competitive gaming as a workout? You guys do get super sweaty. So, you know, get your heart rate. You guys probably, your heart rate's probably at least in zone 2. Get your zone 2 cardio in. I'm just kidding. It's probably not terrible for your metabolism. I don't know if it does the same thing that cardio does as far as clearing like your arteries and stuff. Definitely get a zone 2 heart rate though. That's hilarious. Y'all sweating. Started as Indian strength training, apparently, but then Chinese circus stuff and onward. That's so interesting. You should write an article about it, Celsi, or make a movie. Make a movie. When I would play League of Legends, I would have crazy fit stains. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Tomo locked in. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. I freaking love it. My hands get so sweaty whenever I play video games. I don't know if I've ever had like my actual armpit sweat from playing video games before though. I'm not as good as you guys though, so you know. Maybe that just shows that you have evolved and I haven't. Do you pole workout? I don't. I do not. I have friends who do it and they like it. But I do not. I would 100% fall on my head. Break my neck. And I would look really awkward doing it too. Come on. Recognize my face, damn it. Oh my gosh. Lord help me.
Two hours later.
Yeah. Shut up. I can't even walk right now. Who was that? Creepy Phoenix. Which muscles this train? Your adductors. Adductors, inner thigh. It's really good for like just like hip stability, low back, core strength. It's just like, it's got a lot of good benefits. Okay. What's next after this? We have the leg raises and then what else? Single leg deficit calf raise. Okay. And then single leg hip thrust. Dragon, welcome in. How's it going? He said me, LOL. Oh my gosh. Was entertaining watching them play here at CelsiCon. Oh yeah. I'm so sad we missed it. I'm glad we got to see you guys for a little bit, but I wish we would have been able to stay and hang out. That would have been fun. Two hours later. Oh, I need to take this really quick. We're back, sorry. So we got calf raises, single leg hip thrusts, and then a 1 minute rest. Okay. P2, P2. Look at them go. Accessory work is so boring. Waiting for Tomo to show up on this video. I know. One day. Who started up the what's WFP? That's crazy. The guy who was just shown is the dude who started. What's WFP? What is that? You know me and acronyms. I'm really bad. Did not mean to do that. Is it going to be something super obvious where it's like, oh yeah, duh? So much sweat on this treadmill. It's like polka dots everywhere. World Food Program, is that what it is? His muscles are so big he can barely do the whatever, the crossover jump rope, whatever that's called. It's not a terrible problem to have. They're trying to make their own CrossFit games, huh? My goodness. My hamstrings are cramping really bad. I can't even do single arm or single leg thrusters. Ah. Who would have thought bodyweight exercises would hurt so bad? I guess we've done a lot. We've done a lot today. Ending on the accessory work. It's going to make it feel hard. Trying to make their own CrossFit games. I need to look into that. Why is he trying to start his own? Like, is it just like, is it slightly different? What's different about it than CrossFit? Tiger Prime, welcome in. How long have you been on? I've been live for what, 2.5 hours? Wait, I need to go 3. Are you preparing for a competition? No. CrossFit games are on right now, though. Yeah, the people in the CrossFit games have been doing some crazy stuff. They are world-class athletes for sure. I know people make fun of CrossFit a lot, but they really are incredible athletes. All right. And we're done. Right? That was everything. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm like way late. I was supposed to be off a long time ago, so I do have to go out. I will see you guys on Monday. Can't remember what we do. What do we do on Mondays? Upper body day? Upper body day on Monday. And we'll get to hang out and chit chat. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I will try and post things about Nostradamus as he does his Spartan race. So wish him luck. And yeah, I will see you guys. I'll see you guys on Monday. I hope you guys have a good one. It's good to see you guys as always. Lutheran, welcome in. So beautiful and healthy. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Joe Fit Coach, I appreciate you. I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Love you guys. Bye.